Right, gals. I think it has started. Yes, it says so. So DC here. Hi, guys and gals. Hope you're all well. And we're doing a little video together with my mom. I'm going to see how it's going. We're on Skype. You can see each of us. She's pretty close to the camera, but that's okay. We can see her. And we'll chat and see if we can do things on Skype when we're together and recording that normally, we would like to do sometimes when we're just the two of us, but just chatting with you. So, Mama, you want to say hello to everybody?
Hi, everybody. How are you? Today is in Quebec. Bernard is in Switzerland, and I'm in Quebec. And today we have rain. I don't know what it's like in Switzerland.
Well, over here, actually, it's kind of cool. We have right now, of course, it's 9 o'clock in the evening. It's 3, but we never had much. You'd have to get closer, Mommy. You're looking too close. Back up a little bit, like that. That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, around 3 degrees Celsius, and it didn't
Okay.
rain, but we had a little bit of I was going to say we didn't have the best weather, but it wasn't too bad. So today I was thought I'd chat about one thing is that about technical things, and I wanted to say is that my mom, she's in her 88th year. She's not 88.
I'm 87.
Yeah, but you're in your 88th year, and if you notice, we're on Skype. She's in her apartment, and well, actually, you can even if you look over her shoulder, you'll see a picture of my dad. Actually, if you look at over her shoulder, and no, no, don't move. It's okay. Everybody can see it. It's on the wall. And yeah, so we were going to chat about a few things. Uh, One I thought about was that what we talked about yesterday. It was about past times in a way, and my mom was telling me that where she lived in her village, which was the same village where I was brought up for my first years, so Sutton, Quebec. Uh, she was brought up in the Anglican community, and we were talking about the community spirit at that time of the English-speaking population. Is that true, in a way?
It's I don't know what it's like today because when I married a Frenchman, and so he wanted me to turn to be Catholic, and so now I go to the Catholic Church, and but I still consider myself. I don't know how to say it right, but I consider myself a Catholic and an Anglican. I think that we all believe in God, and I think that
Yeah,
we all go to the same place.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Mom. But I think I have to a little disclaimer for everybody. My mother is a little bit hard of hearing. So the question that you heard her cuckoo, in the background. The question was I was talking about the community spirit in your well, I was going to say around the Anglican Church, but at your community where you lived when you were a younger girl.
Oh, when I was a younger girl, and we had very I don't know exactly how to explain it, but our church was very active. We made uh, community dinners with the prophets going to the church, and everybody helped. The adult mothers would do the cooking. The young girls like me would serve the meals, and I find that we were much more active back then than we are today.
Yeah, there is something like that, and I have to admit that when I look at the old newspapers and we look at things like what was going on, like the community meals and so on, there was a lot that was going on. Um, yeah, so that is something that's actually really interesting and a bit sad to see how much of that has, I was going to say, gone out the window. in a way. I was going to try something. I was going to see if I could share a screen, and we'll see if it works. If I'm able to share a screen, here it is on this one. Start screen sharing. And I will show you a few pictures if we can get there. Okay. So here is a picture I wanted to talk about. And why I wanted to talk about it was for two reasons. Can you see it, Mommy?
I can see, I think that's my father, isn't it?
Yeah, that's your father, so that's Grandpa. And Dale, that's our cousin. So Dale was the eldest boy cousin of the family. And this might be, could this be the 40th wedding anniversary?
If it was in the Anglican Church Hall, it could be my parents' 40th wedding anniversary.
Yeah. Now, I wanted to bring that for a couple things. Is that one here is you see a picture of my grandfather, and you see a picture of my cousin who's taking it. I mean, as you know, photography is one of my hobbies. And if you see like the type of camera he's using, that was so very popular in our period. The period, I mean, when we were, I was going to say young kids. You know, the little. It's probably a Kodak with those square flashes, like. And you know, it's kind of it's almost, I would say, a typical picture of my granddad. You know, I mean, he's smiling and he's looking almost, I would say, lovingly on at one of his grandchildren. I think we can say it's pretty much a characteristic of him, wouldn't you say?
He was a wonderful man.
Yeah. Mm.
He was a farmer, but he was a cultured farmer and wanted his children to be educated. And thanks to him, I turned out to be uh, um, an accountant, not necessarily
Not a chartered accountant, but like an accountant in the
accountant that I worked my way up.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, it was actually interesting. I read his obituary not too long ago, but I've been reading things in the local newspapers, the archives, how him and well, my grandmother, which we call Nanny, how they were so much into community life. I mean, be it the we used to call it the Odd Fellows, which is a kind of a Masonic lodge, or the Rebecca's, which was for women, or the Farmers Forum. He was into up to a point, maybe not into politics, but he was into community. I was almost going to say community work, and it's something that you can see that probably stayed within the family when we think about him. Is his desire, I guess, for things to be, you know, nice and just in a way. Anything to add on that one, Mommy?
I agree with that. He was, I remember all the things he used to do. They would go to card games. They would, and as I say, he was president of the Farm Forum. And in the Farm Forum, even the Farm Forum, he would arrange to once a year have a Christmas party with a dance. And we had a wonderful life.
Yeah.
We were very lucky.
See if there's any other pictures that we can see there. We'll try and just get a quick one where we would see, these are pictures of, these are different family pictures. I'm going to just quickly show another one of them. Oh, there's a phone call there.
Anne-Marie, I'm on Skype with Bernard.
Okay, just a second, everybody.
Anne-Marie, I'm on Skype with Bernard. Can you call back? I'll call you back, okay?
Don't know what is going on over there.
Okay. I have to go because we're making a video together. Okay, bye-bye.
That that was my niece, I think.
That was my granddaughter.
Okay. So here's just a quick picture actually of your parents.
Yes,
My
that's my
grandparents.
mother and father.
Yeah.
And
And I thought I'd bring that one up because of course you can't have a I was almost going to say you can't have a discussion about the family without quickly starting to talk about them, you know, and you could almost see, I was going to say, when you look at them, kindness. I was almost going to put it that way. You could almost see it when you look at them. So they were very kind and just people, and everybody that remembers them, and I even reading the eulogies, that's one of the things that comes out actually. Is, you know, how nice they were. Yeah. Okay, so enough with pictures in a way. We will go back to, how do I get out of here now? I'm going to have to go back to Skype and we will stop sharing and we'll see each other again. There you are, confirm, stop sharing. So yeah, I think that DC and his mom, actually, I think we'll probably stop there as far as the video goes. I thought, you know, I just kind of like thought I'd bring us a little video where we chat quickly and people get to see you. They hadn't seen you for a while, so and maybe we'll do it another time again. So okay, so I guess we'll be saying bye-bye to everybody at YouTube land. So DC and his mom signing off. You can say bye-bye, Mommy, if you want.
Okay, bye, everybody. So thank you so much for Skype, because here I am in Quebec, my son's in Switzerland, and I don't know where the rest of you are, but we're all together. So have a nice day.
Okay, then. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye. And I'm going to stop recording 2 seconds. Here we are.